Think about the last time you drove into a major city. You probably spent $20, $30, maybe even $40 just to let your car sit on a piece of painted concrete. No staff in sight, no inventory to restock, no expensive machinery running, just flat ground. Yet you happily swiped your card, grabbed your ticket, and walked away. To you, it was a frustrating convenience, but to the owner of that lot, it was a silent, automated gold mine. In the next few minutes, we're going to look past the cracked asphalt and reveal the bizarre, almost criminal economics of the parking lot empire. And trust me, once you see how much cash these empty spaces actually generate, you'll never look at a parking ticket the same way again. Let's think about a normal business for a second, say a restaurant. To run a restaurant, you need a high-end kitchen, a massive inventory of fresh food that spoils in days, a team of chefs, waiters, managers, and thousands of dollars in monthly utility bills. It's a logistical nightmare with razor-thin profit margins. Now, look at a parking lot. What do you actually need to sell a parking space? You need a piece of land, some asphalt, a few gallons of yellow paint, and an automated gate. That's it. There are no products to manufacture, no shipping delays, and virtually no customer service. Once the asphalt is poured, the cost of running a parking lot is shockingly close to zero. The payment terminal does all the work, collecting money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while the owner is fast asleep on the other side of the world. It is the purest, most brutal form of passive income on the planet. But if it's this simple and this profitable, why isn't everyone doing it? Well, that's where the real mystery begins. In real estate, there is a golden rule: location, location, location. But in the parking industry, the rule is slightly different. It's monopoly on convenience. See, nobody wakes up in the morning and says, "Hey, I really want to visit a parking lot today." You only use a parking lot because you want to go somewhere else: a stadium, a hospital, a theater, or your office. And this creates a highly captive audience. Imagine you've just driven 45 minutes to get to a sold-out concert. You're running 10 minutes late, the traffic is brutal, you finally see a parking lot right next to the arena. The sign says $50. You might complain, you might swear under your breath, but you will pay it. Because in that exact moment, your time and your peace of mind are worth more than that $50 bill. Parking lot owners don't sell concrete, they sell scarcity. They know that the closer they are to a major destination, the more psychological leverage they have over you. They can raise prices by 300% during a game or a holiday, and the lot will still be completely full. Now, you might be asking yourself, if these pieces of land are in the most expensive parts of downtown Chicago, New York, or London, why doesn't the owner just build a massive skyscraper there instead? Wouldn't a luxury apartment building make way more money? Actually, no, not always. And this brings us to a brilliant, highly secretive strategy called land banking. Imagine you buy a prime piece of downtown land for $2 million. You know that in 10 or 15 years, that land will be worth $15 million because the city is growing. But if you build a skyscraper on it right now, you have to take out a massive $100 million loan. You have to deal with architects, construction unions, zoning laws, and empty offices. It's incredibly risky. So instead, you do something genius. You tear down any old building on the lot, pave it over, put up a parking sign, and wait. While you wait for the land to shoot up in value over the next decade, the parking lot pays for your property taxes. It pays for your insurance. In fact, it doesn't just cover your costs. It actually generates a massive profit every single month. You've turned a highly speculative land investment into a cash printing machine that finances its own growth. And when the time is finally right, you sell the land to a developer for a massive payout. When we look at these lots, we often think they're owned by a local guy who bought a piece of land decades ago. But behind the scenes, the parking industry is dominated by massive, invisible giants. Companies like S Plus and Laz Parking manage millions of parking spaces across the globe. These aren't mom-and-pop operations. They are highly sophisticated, data-driven financial institutions. They use advanced algorithms, very similar to how airlines price their tickets, to change parking rates in real time. If their sensors detect that the lot is filling up faster than usual on a Tuesday morning, the price instantly ticks up by $2. If there's rain in the forecast, the price near the office entrance goes up. Every single square inch of that asphalt is optimized by a computer to extract the maximum amount of money from your wallet. They have turned parking into a science. So, the next time you drive into the city, pull up to a gate, and feel that painful pinch in your chest as you tap your card to pay $30, take a look around. Notice the cracked ground, the faded yellow lines, and the complete lack of any staff. You aren't just paying for a place to put your car. You are actively participating in one of the most brilliant, low-risk, high-reward business models ever created. A business where the product never changes, the inventory never spoils, and the customers literally drive themselves in and pay you for the privilege of standing still. Thanks for watching. If you want to uncover the hidden economics behind more everyday things, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.